One art school in Stockholm, Sweden is one of its kind in teaching its students how to draw and paint realistically, like the old masters of Renaissance and the 18th and 19th century academies of Europe and Russia. Our correspondent joins an art class to get a better picture.
Following the footsteps of the old masters, one fine art school in Stockholm, Sweden is dedicating itself to traditional realistic drawing and painting. Atelier Stockholm, the Swedish Academy of Realist Art, or SARA, is the first art school of its kind in Sweden and Northern Europe. The school is teaching that beauty inspires beauty. In line with traditional teaching methods, drawing, copying, and croqueting form the foundation for the technical skills and the craftsmanship of painting. Hans-Peter Samait founded Atelier Stockholm with his wife Sanna Tomak in 2006.
When we were seeking this sort of training, in other words, training that would teach us how to draw and paint things the way they looked in nature, it was very difficult for us. And so when we finally found it and were trained, we decided to make it available, the knowledge that we'd gained, make that available for other people who might be like us, wanting this but unable to find it.
The two have traced the lineage of their teachers like a family tree, descending back to the old masters and teachers of the 13th century, including Leonardo da Vinci. Samait says the training and study needed in portraying expressions in realistic drawing and painting has sadly not been available for many decades because all schools now teach modernism instead.
In state-funded art schools, when you go to art school, you don't really learn how to draw and paint. It's more about self-expression, finding something original to say in a way that hasn't been done before. It's video and installation, these sorts of things.
Atelier Stockholm teaches long-established techniques from the Renaissance and the 18th and 19th century European and Russian academies. The first step for students is to sharpen their eyes by trying to make perfect copies of images. Once students have mastered the black and white and limited palette colors, they can move on to using a full palette of colors. Second-year student from the Netherlands is working towards an art career in illustration, games, or movies.
They teach you to work with traditional media, so charcoal, chalk, pencil, oil paints, and but if you want, you can apply those things to digital art as well. I mean, what you learn is just skills that you can apply in all areas, all media.
According to its founders, Atelier Stockholm is devoted to preserving, promoting, and developing the traditional values and skills used before modernism, not by returning to the past, but by building on it. NTD News, Stockholm, Sweden.